Welcome to Leslie's Lessons, featuring Green Light Confidential. I'm Lesley D, Nurse, your Green Light Confidant. This space is for anyone who's ever felt a quiet nudge that there's more. Let's begin. So, I felt this energy and I was just tapping into something. It was universal and it just came to me. Someone needs to hear this right now. No filter, just give it to me raw. And this message is for someone who really has been going through a hard time. You know, some things have taken like a week, maybe you had a bad week, but I'm talking about the person who's it's just been like months. It just, it just doesn't seem to land. you know, it's okay if you have like a bad day. You could just talk about it and be like, yeah, man, like last week, forget it. I just had the worst day or something like that yesterday. Maybe during a breakup. Yeah, that was like 2 months ago, but I'm much better now. I'm dating someone, I'm seeing someone. It's incredible. But when it's a season, when it's just long term and you're just like, how is this how is this possible? How is this possible? Like when I look at my life, all ducks are in a row. It should be good energy coming back. How is this possible that this is continuing? And it's just amazing that you could be going through all of these things and then all of a sudden it's a 5-minute conversation because now it's behind you. Just like that. You were in a struggling relationship and you went through a divorce or you moved out, you broke up, and now it's like a 5-minute conversation with your girlfriend or your friends. Isn't that incredible? That toxic job that you were there for so many years or months that just felt like a lifetime. Now all of a sudden it's in your past. 5-minute conversation. And this is just to motivate you that. And it's not to dismiss what you're going through, but just imagine if we take that step to look in the present and pull that energy. It's like you fall into like a pit or something, but your mind can just attract a rope or something or someone to help you or throw the rope and you pull yourself out because you focused on what was in front of you. And the message is simple today. The pause is behind you. The problems are behind you. That was a season, and it was a rough season, and it was hard. And honestly, it can continue to be hard. But the difference is now is that you are so sick and tired. You're so sick and tired of the same results every week. You don't even recognize yourself anymore. You had a routine, you know, but it's like you can't keep up with the routine. It's like you're at the point where all of your magic tricks, so to speak, your go-tos, they've expired. They're on hold. You just don't have the will to do it the way you did it before. You are beyond survival. You are demanding. Your soul, your body is demanding breakthrough. And I'm telling you, this one day, before you know it, before you can just fall to that ground and say you can't get up anymore, you will be saying this was your past. And it will be in a 5-minute conversation. How incredible is that? That you stop in your tracks and say, wait a minute, where I am now, with all of this that's happening and where I want to be, you're telling me this could change? Like you're telling me my financial situation, my the relationships, just where you are in life, the way you see yourself, what have you, kids, what have you. You're telling me that I can take a new route with everything that's going on. That's what you want me to do? I don't want you to do it. I want you to want to do it. I could sit here and be like, I want this for you, I want that for you. Doesn't matter. Can you make someone who's addicted to drugs stop? No, they have to want to do it. I want you to want to do it. And I know you can. It pains me when someone who has been so hurt, so disappointed, could just tell you and describe to you the pain that was like 5 years ago, 10, maybe 30 or something. And it's like, if it was like a loaf of bread, like fresh baked bread, you can just imagine what it tastes like because it's like the memory is so potent and fresh in their minds and you can just feel it. And I'm telling you, that is not the end of your story. I believed before, like, well, I see this, I don't see this. I hear this, I don't hear this. So I'm measuring potential based on what I can see, the good things or the bad things. But now I flipped it. I'm taking things that at first you could look and you could see it as bad or not good, or it's not like, what am I celebrating for with that? And I'm just flipping it and say, oh, okay. If this popped up, then that means this. That's a sign of this. And it's like, again, you have to pull that rope, pull yourself out of that pit. The way you think about things, the way you show up in this world. I can do this. I can only do this. Me? They want me? Come on. Wow. This is a word, and I hope you're enjoying what you're listening to so far. Stay tuned for part 2. You don't want to miss this. Thanks for tuning in to Leslie's Lessons. I'm your green light confidant, and this is your reminder you're not stuck, you're just evolving. Until next time.